She has been working abroad for many years. Her daughter graduated in college and her son is in grade. She has already built her house since and bought a lot and rice fields which she is enjoying the crops for today. She is my friend. She has been lucky with her employer, been lucky with her two kids, lucky in playing lottery. Okay. My friend, Elsie. Hi, Elsie. Hi, Elsie. Can you briefly introduce yourself?
Oh, hi. I'm Elsie
Elsie.
from Kiangan, Ifugao.
How many years have you been working abroad?
Oh, well, decade.
Decade.
2 decade. More than 20 years, I think.
More than 20
yeah,
years.
more than 20 years.
So
I was so young when I left my first child, actually. She was 8 months old that time.
8 months. Too early to
Yeah.
leave.
And
How did you feel when you apply abroad at that early years?
Well, I did not feel homesick, actually.
You didn't feel homesick? Who took care of your
Because
child?
my mom and my dad that time, they were
Yeah.
still
Alive.
strong, and my mom is still alive, actually,
okay.
but she's old now. I came here first in Singapore, and after 2 years,
You finished your contract.
yeah, I went back to Philippines,
And yeah.
and then one of my cousin convinced me to go to Hong Kong,
Okay.
but I still like that time. I still like to come back here in
Yeah, in
Singapore, because that time I found
Yeah. You found new love.
Yeah.
But you were convinced.
my cousin convinced me to try to go to Hong Kong,
Hong Kong.
because the 2 years when I stayed here,
Yeah.
I saved nothing.
You said nothing. Why
But
did you
I
say that?
enjoyed.
Yeah, but-
Really, I
but you
enjoyed.
enjoyed.
I have a lot of fun that time.
Okay.
I was too young,
Yeah.
still too young that
So
time.
during the time you applied to Hong Kong, you were lucky.
Yeah, I was I applied. My cousin says, okay, you try to go to Hong Kong. If you will not be hired within a week,
Yeah.
okay, I will let you go back to
Singapore.
Singapore.
Okay.
I said, okay, I try. And then,
But luckily,
in 4 days, after I apply, in 4 days, I was hired
you were hired. You are lucky.
to go to Hong Kong. So,
okay. So prior
I
to applying to Hong Kong, did you plan before you go to Hong Kong?
my cousin says, if you will go to Hong Kong, you can help your family, you can save.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I try. So I was lucky.
Yeah, you were lucky at that time, and you
Yeah,
went to
and
Hong Kong.
I was hired so that fast. I didn't. It is there where I was able to. Was just lucky that I have employers who are very
Kind.
very kind, very generous.
Prior to that, did you have a planned goal of which you are going to achieve when you go to Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Like for example, saving or having house or having.
Yeah,
what is your goal
was
going
also
to-
challenged because that time when I went back home from Singapore,
Yeah.
and was challenged because my dad say, oh, you come back but you have no place to go. I mean, yeah,
Oh, you have no house to go.
house
You have
to
no-
go. Where is
yeah,
your
home.
house?
Yeah.
So I was upset, but I take this as a
Or
challenge.
discouraged, yeah.
So I said, when my cousin said, okay, you try to apply to go to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So when I was there, was already there in my mind that
So-
okay,
so
I'm
you-
going to build a house
A
for
home
me
for
and
you.
my kids.
Yeah.
And then after a few years,
You
I was
did.
lucky.
You did.
In my first 2 years I went there. They were Chinese family.
Yeah.
Then after that, I changed employer with Quilo. I mean American family.
Oh, okay.
And then I stayed with them for 8 months.
8 months only.
8 months only.
And
Then they gave me a long service.
oh,
So that's where I
wow.
started to build.
Your
I
house.
started to build that plan in building the
Okay.
house.
Oh, yes.
So I put in my mind that I'm not going back until I finish the
your
house.
Oh, okay.
So when I start,
It's a
they
big
started
challenge.
that one.
Yeah.
Was so lucky that it seems money so easy.
Yeah.
I have, in Hong Kong we have the horse racing.
Yeah, you want to accomplish
Yeah.
your goal. That's why you really want to do it right.
Yeah,
you
just
strike?
trying, and then luckily I have luck.
You have a positive thinking about money.
Yeah, one thing is
Yeah.
I was just blessed because I had employer who are very
Yeah,
who are
supporting
very kind and generous,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, and they
I
give
maybe
you that,
I'm
privilege.
very unlucky on some other
matters, but not in
but
employers and
yeah.
money. During those years, you finish your house.
Yeah.
Is that
With
your
I think
accomplishment
4
you
years.
staying? 4 years you finished already your house. So you were challenged with the words of your
Father.
that he told you that
Oh,
where's
you
your
come-
home?
you
so
come
you
back
have
home.
to strive hard to really make your own home.
Yeah.
Wow,
And then
that's interesting.
after my house was built, then I said, "Oh, I have house, but no, where will we get food?"
Food. Okay.
Yeah.
So what comes next?
So I have to save to buy a rice field or
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Let's say property.
And then of course you have to pray also.
Okay.
And then one day
Very
somebody
important is to
says
pray.
there
Oh.
is rice field
They are
on sale.
on sale. Okay.
So I said, "Oh, I maybe I don't have enough."
Yeah, but then
But then I went to play again. I play again.
Okay, you are lucky.
I bet on that one on
Okay,
the
okay.
where we used to play there in Hong Kong. I bet on that one and was so blessed and lucky. I mean,
Okay.
my gosh, I cannot.
And I can see that you have properties and you are enjoying the harvest right now.
Sometimes, yeah, enjoying, but sometimes,
So
cropping is not.
okay.
prices.
Regarding your children, how did you deal with them?
Oh,
during
that's
those first year
that's
working?
one thing.
Yeah.
But I'm still happy. It's just lucky that even I was not the one who took care of them.
Your parents
They
did.
grow up with they did not give me headache. They're not
They were not
troublesome.
spoiled?
Yeah, they were not spoiled.
So-
they grow up
so they listen
with
to you.
fear of God, and
Yeah.
that's one thing I'm very thankful.
That's lucky.
Also,
They are
yeah,
listening
I'm
to
very
you, right?
unlucky to asawa.
And your kids already finished their
My youngest is still on
your
grade
youngest
12.
son still in grade 12. So your
She
first
finished,
child
but
finished college.
yeah,
What did
she finished,
finish?
but she's not
Employed?
working.
She's not employed.
She went to Hong Kong also for 4 years, but then she went back home
Oh,
after that.
Maybe she is planning for something good for her.
Yeah, she's doing selling back
Okay,
yung
let's
online.
talk about homesickness. How did you deal with homesickness during those times?
Well, you have to keep thinking that you are there for your pangarap,
Yeah, for your goals.
for
and
your
children.
kids, for your family, because it's not only for kids, it's for me. I also want my brothers and sisters, I want to help if I have.
Yeah. But did you help them?
Yeah,
So
I
far.
did in some
Some of
ways.
yeah. But so far, did you feel like homesick or
Not really.
and how about depression? Depression is like somewhat you are giving up, but you didn't because you have a goal in your life. So
I
did you feel
I
that
just thank
blessing?
God that I didn't feel that way. I
didn't feel
never
depressed.
felt depressed or what.
But that's good.
That,
so you are so positive and
Yeah.
strong-willed person. Like you really want to achieve your goal for
It's that
migration and
my kids are always my priority.
your, oh yeah, your kids is
And
your priority.
if you give up,
Then what will happen?
then yeah.
How did you get all this strength or courage in your life? Why did you do these things? No homesick, no depression. So where did
It's
you
because
all
I keep thinking
of
I keep
your-
thinking that I will do this for the sake of
my
my
children, of you?
my 2 kids.
Okay.
They are my
Okay.
I focus on them. I mean,
Okay. So you just enjoy working abroad, right?
yeah.
And then giving them
one
the
thing,
support.
the big here is the factor is the family that you are working.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
That they treat you as part of the family.
yeah.
Hindi mo naman iisipin yung uwi ka na lang kung hindi ka nahihirapan eh. Yung mga nagsasabi na uwi na lang ako kasi ganito. For me is pag iniisip ko na uuwi ako, sayang ang babait nila. Tapos iwanan mo na lang na ganun.
What are the things you are most proud of with regards to your accomplishment?
My kids.
Your kids.
That they are fearing God.
God-fearing.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially now that my youngest is born again. He is serving now in the church. Oh my God.
So it makes you happy.
Makes me happy, of course, because you don't feel worried, you know. At least they are going on the right path.
Yeah. And
So how can you worry?
Okay.
At least you have the peace in mind na kahit sila lang sa bahay.
Okay, so far of your achievement, your accomplishment, that you're having your children like in good path, and your life is stable. And I can see that. What other things you want in life? You want to ask for life, for your life, for yourself.
Saving.
Saving, like saving. You save for yourself.
Save
now.
more, and then
But you also already have your property that you are gaining for
a stable income.
Yeah, I am one of who admire her family, of course. Her children growing like they are in the right path. They are listening. They are good children, and I can see that. Her daughter and her son. So I am witness to that. She is so lucky when it comes to those things, and then when it comes to money. Now, let's talk about money. She win when she played the lottery. You've been lucky all the time. You play gambling. Not gambling exactly, but it's legalized 4D, Toto, or whatever is that. Every time you buy, you win. Such a good and impressive. What is your relationship with money?
Me because I need those. Just money goes, money comes.
Okay, so money goes, money comes. How do you value money so far?
When you lost 1,000 Singapore dollar, how do
Just
you
nothing. I'm used to it. I'm used to
So did
reading.
you ever encounter loss of money?
Yeah.
When you
And I
gamble?
almost win. It's just if I lost
just
1,000,
like that.
it's just
Nothing.
parang wala lang.
So when you gamble,
Kasi
when you lost,
nasanay
it's
na
okay.
yung muntik-muntikan ka na tapos hindi.
So you
yeah.
have that belief. You believe that when you lose, you will win some other days like that.
Yeah,
So
some
you are
days,
positive with money.
some days. So long as the most important is your health. So long as you are, you have a good health, that
Okay.
you can still
Let's say, for example,
earn.
somebody cheated you. Somebody near you or your friend cheated you with money. How do you feel? Can you do with that
I will
friend?
just say it's okay. Money goes, money comes.
So how do you treat your friend?
I will always say, I hope you will not ask for help from
Next
me
time.
again.
Again.
That's it.
So you just let go
Yeah.
of that man.
Actually, I have
You have experienced such friend like
experience
that.
yes.
So they got
And
money and they do not
Yeah.
return. So let it that way, let it be.
That's why you will be more blessed in other ways.
That is how you related with money. That is why
Yeah.
money comes to you.
you
are not hurt when
you
somebody
don't
cheated
make
you.
money as
Tool of greediness.
right.
Even if you lost now and you sleep well,
You don't play to the extent na
that
yung
you hurt yourself.
hurt yourself because of your loss.
Yeah, okay.
You know yourself, you know your limitation.
Yeah. And you
So
know
of course if you will bet the amount
That
that
is-
exceed to your syempre masasaktan ka.
but you play with the money that you want to lose. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's it.
And one thing is solve first your obligation to your family,
Yeah.
to your kids
Yes.
before you play.
You play.
So if you lost, at least you
No hurt
wala
feelings.
kang wala ka nang iniisip
Yeah.
na Or in other words, mangungutang ka dahil hindi mo pa natalo ka na. Oo, ganun para hindi magkapatong-patong ba yung ano mo.
So you play the lottery, that is the excess of your money. So you have to give for your family first, or you save for yourself first before you play the lottery, so that when you lost, there's no hurt feeling.
Right.
You don't hurt. You don't get hurt.
That's the
Now, how do you budget your money? Do you have a standard to follow in budgeting your money?
so long as na I settled my let's say the allowance of my kids,
Yeah.
and you have to put some for emergencies
For
ba.
emergencies, for yourself.
But actually for family you don't know
Oo, yes.
na kung anong mangyari,
So,
sasabihan
your
ka ng
emergency,
for
where do you put
for
your emergency? Emergency fund.
nandiyan lang.
Sa bangko or sa wallet mo?
No, I don't put cash on my wallet actually.
Oh, okay.
It's on my account. Just doon lang.
Just in case for emergency. Wow.
Ano bang tawag doon sa very
Yeah, mahigpit sa money.
Oo, siguro mayaman na ako. Kaya lang,
Yeah. Do you have any regret in life?
of course, my studies.
Your studies.
Yeah,
Okay.
until first year college.
First you come. Your regret before and today, how did you elevate it? And then you just think
Through
that
through my achievements, I mean,
yeah, so far of your achievement and
yeah. Yun, just keep on
achieving your goal.
achieving goals, and just keep moving.
Smart ka and you can achieve all your goals. And that's really progressing success. Sustain the needs
Of our
self and
yeah,
family.
yeah.
So what are your tips you can give to our new OFWs? New tips.
Sa dami-dami kong na amo, di rin naman kung kahit gaano kasama ang sinasabi nilang ang sama-sama ng amo na yan, nasa iyo naman nasa iyo na kunin mo ba yung likes and dislike nila.
Oo.
Siyempre kung mo na yung gusto nila, hindi ka man
Hindi ka
gagawin mo
makaka-
lang yung kung ano yung iuutos nila.
Oo, okay.
Just do your part. For me, wala kasi akong na-experience ba na yung pinapahirapan ka talaga na wala
Oo.
Kaya wala akong basta ang masasabi ko lang is makisama ka.
Mm-mm.
Just do your part.
Oo, just do your work. Right?
Just do your work.
Yeah.
Kung ano yung gusto nila, yun ang sundin mo.
Yeah. As long as
Oo.
hindi ka naman sasaktan.
Huwag mong anuhin yung gusto mo. Kasi sila ang amo mo
And maybe you think of the reason why you
And
applied
think
to-
na you are here or you went abroad, it's because of your family back home.
When you find difficult employers, you talk to them by heart. You rather tell them your
Honestly,
difficulty. Yeah, you be honest. So as a mother, what can you advise to your children now?
They are the one who is advising me Mas mabait sila sa akin, no?
What can you tell them?
Well, sorry na I'm really sorry I was not the one who take care of you guys. But you know the reason why I am here for the sake of you. Kasi pag nandyan ako, hindi ko maibibigay yung gusto nyo. Yun lang naman yung I am here. It's because of you guys. And you are my life. You are always my priority
Oh.
in life. That's it.
What about your son?
I hope and pray na you will continue serving the Lord with all your heart. Sana hindi ka
Bye-bye.
kilo ba?
Your son is going to that path, then maybe your son will be the light, will be your light.
Mama, when you come back, you follow me, you go with me. I said, okay.
So finally, what can you say about advice about your life experience and your achievement in general?
Just take it easy.
Take it easy.
Lahat ng problema ay may solusyon.
Oh, okay.
Kaya,
Most of the time.
just enjoy life.
Okay. So,
I actually encountered a lot of I've gone enough, but
yeah, with your experiences,
yeah,
your
perfect ang buhay.
achievement actually that you share today is one big inspiration to others. Sometimes, guys, the experience of other people can inspire us to do better and to see the thing that we can adapt and we can do achieve our goal for migration and to achieve our goal for life. When we plan ahead before we come abroad, we try to do it. Of course, doing it by action is the most important thing there. So when you plan to have a house like her, she has a house already, did her best to achieve that, and she built her house. So likewise to us, we have a goal, we achieve them. We have to do it by action so we can achieve them, right? So we do not work until we get old working
Well-
abroad, then you can achieve a lot actually. Even if you are young today, you can spend less and save for your future. That is the best thing to achieve your goal for migration. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you didn't subscribe on my YouTube channel, subscribe now and click the bell button so you will be updated next time I uploaded videos. And thank you, Els. Maybe you can thank my audience.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.